So my name's Colin. I'm from the Wirral in Merseyside, and my wife Sue and I have been fostering for 17 years now, since 2005. The best thing to me about fostering is the little moments. We've got a girl in placement now who's 17. She's been with us for 10 years, and she was very guarded when she came, for whatever her history was. She was very guarded against males in particular. And after a couple of years, we were in a garden, and I remember seeing a look in her eyes that said she was safe, that said she felt safe, and it just dawned on me, and I thought, oh, we've hit a milestone, you know. And it's those little moments. And similarly, we're looking after a 3-month-old baby at the minute, and I'm still getting used to looking after someone that young. So it was a time where I was winding a young baby, and I didn't know what to do with it. My wife's watching, so she's like, you're all right. And the young baby become comfortable and just rested, and I thought I've just fell in love. You know, the baby just, all of a sudden, I felt that the baby felt comfortable with me, and I instantly fell in love. I thought, there's a connection right there. So it's to me, it's little moments like that, you know, and we have to hold on to them as foster carers, because there are some negative moments, you know, but when you get those little positive moments, they're a saving grace. They make it all worth it. For whatever reason, we couldn't have any more of our own children, and we had more to offer. So we looked into fostering with the local authority. My wife was working and I was in university at the time. The local authority needed one of us to be at home full time, and I was in university, so I wasn't prepared to stop doing that. So we didn't think we were going to be able to do it. We didn't even realise agencies existed. And then we seen a postcard for FCA. We made a phone call, and then we had a conversation, and we realised that actually, while we don't do it for the money, while we get paid for it, we could afford to look after kids, you know. And it was, again, another time where we didn't look back. We were like, okay, we can actually do this. And that's why we chose FCA originally. The reason we stayed with them a long time wasn't because of that, it was because of the support we get. You couldn't foster just for pay. It's got to be for the right reasons, you know. Well, if somebody's thinking about fostering, I would say make an inquiry. It might be for you, and if it's not for you, then that's okay as well. You know, nobody's going to judge you if you change your mind, but you're not going to know until you make an inquiry. It could just be for you. There are some challenges, but there are thousands of foster carers that make these things work. If I can do it, then there are many more people that can do it. And if anyone has started out, I would say get involved. Get involved with any activities that are going on within any agencies that you're with, and ask questions. Cliche again, but there's no such thing as a stupid question. If you think a question might need to be asked, ask it. If you're inquiring, I wonder if I should ask that, you need to ask it. Very quickly, when we've looked into fostering, you know, we realised that it was something that we both were interested in doing, and I've never looked back. I've absolutely never looked back. I haven't loved every minute of it, but every minute of it's been worth it. I think there's a bit of a cliche we use, was I've never looked back, but I've looked up to the heavens about 1,000,000 times. But it's all good, you know. Yeah, it's all good.